Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today. I am working on a new miniature office and this is the plan. This is not the finished project yet, but I want to share the plan with you. I want you to look at the entire desk, look at the items around it, because all this is going to be dismantled as we speak in this video, just so that you can see what am I using for this and what am I using for that. Okay, so you have your desk, you have your lamp, you have a standing clock, you have some stuff and some books right on the desk, you have a mat, the chair, the wastebasket, and you have a little horse here. And then you have some lighthouse pictures there. So back to the desk area. I am now going to dismantle this just so that you can see what I am using. So for example, the wastebasket. This is just a cap. That's all it is. It was blue, but I needed it to be black. So what I did was I took a black thick Sharpie and I kind of painted over it with a marker. Being that it's a permanent marker, it doesn't even smudge. But that's the wastebasket for the desk, for the office. So let's place this somewhere over here. Okay, that's history. Now here, the clock. This is a standing clock. And what I used here, this here, I'm going to show you what that is. That is a cap from your seasonings. You know when you have seasonings like pepper and all that stuff? These are the caps. It even opens there. You see it? So on the cap, what I did was I had this little strip here and I glued it with Loctite glue. You could use any glue that works for you, but I glued it, and then at the top I glued a watch without a band. You know, sometimes you have old watches that you're not using or they don't work or whatever. So that's the part of the watch that I stuck to there. So now it's a standing clock. And being that this is pretty big, it holds the weight and this doesn't tip over at all. So it's nice and sturdy. So that is what the standing clock is. That's all it is. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And it's glued so good. You could even see the shininess of the glue. I can go like that and it doesn't come apart. Look at that. Okay, so we have our standing clock. So why don't we place this clock here? It's also history. Okay, so now before we move on, let me get something to show you. You see the synonym? The top is exactly like the top that I showed you. Look at that, you see? It's the same thing with the holes, all those holes. So that's all it is, a cap just like that one. Okay, so let's move on to the desk area. So here, the lamp. Let me show you what the lamp is. The lamp is a plastic piece of a chess set. That's all that is. This part, the base, the body of the lamp. And as the lampshade, that's just a piece of toy. And you can see at the bottom it says hollow something. I can't even see it because, wait, does it say hollow? I don't know what it says there. But anyway, that is a piece of toy. That's all it is. So I took, you see that little white area there? That's magic modeling clay. So being that this chess piece has a little point and I needed to somehow either glue it, but what I did was I took that modeling clay and I just kind of tucked it in there, and then this is not even stuck with glue, and it works. So that is the lamp. So why don't we place the lamp here? That's history. Then here we have, what do we have? A chair. This chair, I had a whole bunch of little items like that plastic piece that looked to me like a chair. Then I took some cardboard for the cushion and the back. Then I just got some, I want to dismantle it so that you can see it. So this is the plastic piece right there. You have the cardboard, have the other piece of cardboard, and the rest of the chair, you can see what it is. It's a wheel, a plastic wheel from toys. That's all it is. So if I remove this, I can remove it easily from there, you see? Then I'm left with this piece, which is in there. There's a piece of a pen and then a piece of rubber. All that is just stuck together to make this chair. So I am working on setting all this up and using glue for whatever I have to use to make this setting. Then here I had this piece of I don't know, it's just sturdy piece of fabric that's like joined with some type of wire. So I figured that is so cute, and it's perfect for an office area like this. Then back to this desk area here, we have this horse. That horse is a plastic piece from a chess set. That's all it is. And it belonged to the same chess set that this piece belongs to. So this is the black. This would have been the ivory color, like a light color, but I took some nail polish. It's like a kind of like a taupe color nail polish, metallic, and I painted over the horse. That's why it's that color. So this is part of the office. So then here we have this piece here is a domino. A domino piece. That's all it is. I don't know where the rest of them are, but that's one of the pieces that I had. So let's place it there. Then here we have another piece. This is just a piece of decorative paper. This is a little tile, gray tile. Wasn't really doing anything here. I just had it there to cover that, but it doesn't have a purpose. Maybe I'll use it for something. But what this is the top of a clip dispenser. This is a clip dispenser. You put your clips in there, and it has a little bit of magnet around there, and it holds the clips all together. That's all it is. So I have a few of these, and this is the other top. So I figured, this would look fine there, like this, as part of the desk. Then this part here, I'm not sure what this was, but it must have been a cap from something. It says Dell. So it was perfect for this area. And Dell has to do with computers anyway, so it was perfect as a divider, some type of divider here, the way I had it. Then these are wooden little books from my miniature collection. Let's place the clip dispensers over here, all this to the side. And this is what's left of the office. Then this here is from a pen. You can see it's from a pen, right? And this is just one of those little metal pieces for screws. That's all that is. Then this is the coffee cup that I told you about. It's a piece of metal. This is a calendar, piece of calendar from the back of the calendar where these pictures are from. All these pictures were from a calendar. So in the back of the calendar, there's always a little area where they have the months for the coming year. But these are old ones. This isn't this is April 23rd, this calendar piece. So let's remove it. This one's just a piece of cardboard from that decorative paper that I get at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I've been making a lot of stuff with that. Then on top of here, look at how this desk has this little border here. You know, it looks like you can put your name on it. Whoever has that desk can put their name on it, you know, or their title. But this is from earrings. This is where the earrings come. And look at that, the cardboard. That's all that is. And then this is from a shaver. This is the cap of a shaver. But I see, when I place it on here, I see maybe like a little tray for papers and stuff like that. Then this is a business card holder. That's all it is, a plastic business card holder. That makes a great desk. Look at that. And then this is from the calendar that I told you about. That is it. This is just a pencil case. And then that's it. So we are left with this paper here with nothing. So all this here was the office. So being that this is just a plan, I will be back with another video with the entire office. I hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.